Hey guys, as many of you know by either reading the description or the name of this video, I am doing a giveaway of one cube. Why only one? Well, because I only have 5 cubes. For now, I will be doing more giveaways in the future. So, first off, I'd like to say I'm a reasonably fast speed cuber, and both of these at one point were my main. This one used to be my main before I got my Gans Air, and this is the Magnet Edition. This is by far my favorite cube so far, though I don't really have a lot to compare it to, so that's pretty much all I need to say about that. So here I have a unnamed cube. This cube I didn't know the name of for a long period of time and still do not, but again, it is still one of my mains. This cube specifically was my main because it had very good corner cutting, and still does have pretty good corner cutting. I will be lubricating both of these. I'll be taking them apart, completely cleaning them and lubricating them to the best I can with the Lubical 1 from the Cubicle website. So first off, I'd like to say the difference between the two cubes. So this cube is a bit more scratchy and a little bit more stable in comparison to this one. This one's more loose and smooth, but it's a bit louder too. So for both of these cubes, the reason why this one was my main is because of how loose it was, but that was because I had tensioned it to be very loose. The pieces are pretty well made. This one I don't really take apart very much. There's one of the edges. It's pretty well made. They do come apart because I have not glued them together. However, you can go ahead and glue them. I was thinking about magnetizing this, but then I realized how big of a waste it was because these are both budget cubes. So these are all less than $10. You can get them yourselves if you don't want. If you didn't win it, you can go ahead and get them yourself. There'll be a link in the description. But yeah, here are the pieces. They do come apart pretty easily. These pieces do bend, as you can see. However, it's still a great cube, very nice and smooth. As far as I know, these corners and edges and all that don't come apart, or don't come apart very easily. I've never been able to get them apart. It looks a lot better shaped. This one is a lot scratchier and it's probably one of my more favorite cubes, but I didn't use it as often because I didn't have the proper lubricant for it. It gummed up a lot and I had to clean it. But as I said before, I will be cleaning both of these by hand and then putting in the Lubical 1. But as I said, they're both really good cubes. The algorithms on both are nice, especially if you're going pretty slow. If you did end up magnetizing these, it would be pretty nice. This one would definitely get a lot more stable. The Moyo weilong, which is this one here, would be a little bit more stable. So here's how the giveaway worked. Now that I'm done rambling on about the cubes, and now I'm moving on to the more important part that you guys are all really wanting to hear. So first things first, I'm not giving away both of these. As I said at the beginning of the video, I'm only giving away one. Now the reason for this is because I want to give you guys an option. Because I know a lot of people have different preferences between a smooth and good corner cutting cube between a nice and scratchy cube like this one. So the difference is, this one's a bit louder, as you can tell. This one doesn't have as good as corner cuts and is a bit more scratchy. Tensioning and lubricating on this one will be a bit different for that. For lubricating this one, I don't normally put lubricant here. I put them into the spring. But when I do lubricate it with a Lubical, I will definitely put it throughout the whole entire cube, especially in the springs. So one thing I will note, this one does not have a cap. You have to completely take it apart to be able to get the cap off of it. There's no way to take this off without taking apart the top or the whole cube. So this one is definitely harder to maintenance. This one is a lot easier because all you have to do is pull the cap off, put lube in there, and then lube in here. So again, both of these cubes are nice cubes. The slices and stuff and the algorithms are good. The M slices are good on this one. Same with this one. I personally like this one better, but that's because I like the looser tensions and stuff like that. But what's really funny is with the Gans, I have it a lot tighter. And by the way, this is the Gans Air which is an upgrade of an upgrade, which is really cool, and I was really excited to get this. So all these cubes I bought off of Amazon, especially even the GAN. I know I'm a trader. I didn't buy it off of their website. I wanted to get it here in 2 days, so that's why I ordered it off of Amazon. But all these are ordered off of Amazon. They're all very cheap, except for the GANs. The GANs is still very expensive as it should be. So this one, the softer, more quiet cube, has a lot higher pitch sound, which in turn would make it so then it gets a lot more annoying faster. This one's a bit smoother. It's got easier turning to an extent, but it also depends on your tensioning. I have it very loose, as I said. It looks like the left side wasn't very well tensioned. Yeah, some of it's not very well tensioned, but for the majority it's well tensioned. Same with this one. This one I will lubricate with a silicone lube instead of the oil-based that Lubical is with soon, and then break it in a little bit more because it still has a bit more breaking in to do. I've had these both for 2 months now, and I like them both. However, again, the GAN's air outdoes them all. So, how you enter and how you win is, first things first, you need to subscribe to my channel. You need to like the video. And then you also need to put a comment down in the comment section down below. After you've done all these things, then you will get 1 entry. Now, for my own sake, because I'd rather not ship these and possibly lose them in mail, I'm not going to be shipping them around the world. I'm only going to be giving them to local people. So for those of you who live far away from where I do or don't know me personally, you probably won't have a very high chance of winning. However, go ahead and like, subscribe, and try anyways. So for both of these, as I said before, I will tension and lubricate them to your wants before you get them. I'll let you test them before and make sure that you're satisfied with both, or with whichever one you choose. That's the great thing about being able to give it to someone local, is because they can feel it, they can get it tensioned the way they want it to, they can get it lubricated the way they want it to, and all of the above. So, like, subscribe, leave a comment with your name first and last, and then if you do win, you will receive an email. I'll send you an email or a private message saying that you're the winner, and then either you can come to my place, or I can give it to you, or if you live pretty close, I can walk down or bike down, or anyway. So that's how you enter. I know I have a lot of friends that I've told about this, and they're probably really excited to see this. It is a long video. Right now I'm looking at the timer, and it's about 8 minutes. However, editing comes into play, and it probably won't be as long. However, at the end of the day, it's going to be worth it. So as for when I'm giving them away and how. So a lot of people have been asking me how I'm going to give it away, how I'm going to choose the winner. And I'm actually just going to use a randomizer, an online randomizer, and I might as well record it and live stream. I might live stream it, but I might not. The date that I'm giving it away will be sometime this month, and this is the 1st of June, by the way. The 1st of June. It's going to be sometime within the next 10 days, so be on the lookout. So it'll be a maximum of 10 days and a minimum of 5. So it'll be somewhere in there. If you have not entered by then, and let's say I'm giving it away the day that you're decided, oh, I want to enter now, go ahead and enter. You might still have a chance. If in the description, you can go ahead and check now. In the description, it'll say, has it been given away? It'll be the semicolon, and then it'll either be yes or no. And that is how you'll know if it's given away or not. So, as for me being biased, I will not. I will definitely just put it into a randomizer. I'm not sure the website yet. It'll be a link in the description, so then you can test it yourself to make sure it is random. It is 100% random. If it is not, I'd like everyone to find a website as well and send me a PM on suggested websites and all that. So, again, how to win. Like my video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment with your name and the cube that you'd like. If you're unsure, just say, oh, I'm unsure. But otherwise, that's all I need to say. Again, I'll probably put a little bit more information in the description about the cubes, maybe a bit on price and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure this was the more expensive one, but I still like this one better for some weird reason. Alright, so again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.